Denver, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Right. I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Looking for a gap. It's Hood. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
This is a 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there with the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game in the toss play.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Priestcorn. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Give to the fullback. The Rebels will move the sticks.
And, David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the 1st?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone. Reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky. That was an interception.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up with the completion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California, is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's good. At the 40, there he goes. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the hot hand. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Looking to scramble. Zings it complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots. And
What up?
You got to get him involved.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. And the pressure gets there.
What's up, Down
he goes at the 18.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think.
I appreciate it.
Processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit actually that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country.
Appreciate it.
Getting the quarterback on
It is.
It all equal out the same, huh? We'll talk to your brother, tell him to bless me.
West Virginia is down right now. This young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in
I think that's what he's trying to do.
They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin.
Yeah, we playing now.
Keeping an eye on it for us.
Damn, I couldn't do it fast enough.
The ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Scanning the field, it's dark. He's got him in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive...
Nah, I'm out tomorrow.
They needed some
Yeah, we only get Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's off. Every other day we work.
On third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Takes the handoff. It's Parrish.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Dart.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Hold the damn block, bro. God damn.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Harris. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it.
Let's fucking go!
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working. Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field.
Yeah, she's probably going to her nephew's house and stuff. He just moved into a new house. So, going to be back and forth, little here and there. I can't do too much because Horn Lake, somewhere like this, South Haven, Horn Lake. Yeah. I can't do too much because tomorrow my early night again, so, yeah.
With the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Sanders. Got his man on the right. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Good fucking pass.
Pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Good fucking pass, big dog.
Situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
Oh, the first one in the reboot.
4th down.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
That nigga, you Ah, good fucking play.
And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry He'll come out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Them motherfuckers just got lost to the south.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Dart. Looking for a huge play. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. But the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
What up?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parrish. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver. Great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Buys a little time. Gets a hand on the pass, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
And the extra point was good. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum. kickoff return. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He's going to let it go. And the ball is intercepted. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And boss are going there, grandma house.
One of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the
y'all, I was the point guard for the other team.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing.
I hooped out. Shit, I ain't having no help. I ain't having no help, guys. We won one.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run, like obviously you can give up some plays in the
I wasn't even paying attention. He was a center. He was a center.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. He put some heat on that one down the middle. There to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Buffaloes are in the hurry up. This is a
That wouldn't even let me goddamn get it around. That shit crazy.
What the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal at the 1. Quarterback looks for a little space. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They take the lead with the 6.
Well, you try to...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and officials change the call. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Left side now. Touchdown, Colorado. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Finds his man on the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Getting some heat. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup.
I don't know where you learned that tackle move from, but it fucking irks me. It fucking irks me. Fucking irks me, man. That shit fucking irks me, man.
To the air, it's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got the back in the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, and if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense.
Yeah, I just seen it. I got to put my players in there now.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll let it go down the right side. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. this offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Throws to the tight end.
Fuck!
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight
That shit was in my hand. I put that in the window. Nigga just dropped it.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it.
Where the fuck that big ass dude come from?
Did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And the Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Hunter. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Fuck, good play.
That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer.
Damn, that nigga blocking the fuck out of me.
You got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Caught near the sticks. It's Horn. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You guys with your eyes, that drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. To the air, it's Dart. Right down the middle. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They go to the ground. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll go to the fullback. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see them, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball. There is no juke button. There is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And it's right down the boulevard. And we are tied, and we have set the stage for quite a finish. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing running pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
To the air, it's Sanders. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have...
Looking deep. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be...
And the diving catch down the right side. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got a man, it's Bentley. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time. We got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
How the fuck?
There's nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that. It runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. They'll try to pick up the 1st. At the 35, he's open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Bentley. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this will be for the win. And it's good from 41 yards out for the game. So the offense more than happy with the result.
Good game, Jack.
Decline the penalty. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final
great game, Jack.
Everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most?